Hi Taurus, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia, and I am here today to do a general collected romantic love reading for anyone with a sign of Taurus in their birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. If you're a cross-watcher who's dealing with a Taurus, you are very welcome here. Please remember, general readings are not personal readings, so they cannot and they will not resonate with every viewer out there. As always, we are going to connect to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We'll do this by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and we will pull in the Taurus collective. Namaste. Okay, Taurus, thank you for being here. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome in. I hope you enjoy the style that I do for these readings. We're starting with your theme for today. I pulled two, so fun. I have a new oracle deck that I got over the weekend. It's so beautiful. It is called Whispers of Lord Ganesha. A friend of mine, a very dear friend of mine, introduced me to it. And I am so excited to use it, pull it in for our energy today. Also, I would like you to know all of my readings are timeless. So if the title drew you here, you're here for a reason. So let's dive in. If this isn't your reading too with timeless readings, feel free to go back in my entire catalog of readings. You'll find other Taurus readings there or other readings for your birth chart placements. Wow, throat chakra this morning. Okay, we have number 47, My Dear Friend, paired with Bloom. I love this card. This card in this deck has a really fun card earlier in the book that when they're little. And so this is their journey through their life. This is really fun. Okay, number 47, My Dear Friend. Lifelong friendship, dependability, and solidarity. If you recall the card, The Journey, you may recognize a similar scene here with a woman riding a deer. But this time, the woman and the deer both are much older. Time has passed, and the two are still companions. They have seen many seasons together, many sunny joys and cold sorrows. Their wisdom has grown like the graceful antlers the woman holds for comfort. The deer supports her, and she returns a loving touch to her dear friend. That is a lovely card. And I like there's a sync here with his horns, and look at the hair on Bloom. Ooh, so let's see about Bloom, because I feel like this is a lifelong friendship, someone who's been there for you for a long time, someone very dependable, that's able to help you bloom in a new way, maybe. So Bloom says, self-confidence, femininity, and individual fulfillment. A woman gazes into your eyes with pride and self-confidence. She knows what she wants, and this certainty blooms out of her being like a bountiful garden. Her hair is thick like the branches of trees, reaching out with controlled abandonment. The power of nature surrounds her, flowing both into her and out from her. What would it be like to feel this connected and confident? What could you accomplish? Your inner strength blossoms into future achievements. Yeah, so I feel like it is something to do with that. You've got this friend, this person who's been a good support system, a good provider, a good just everything to watch you bloom into your next chapter. Oh my gosh. And isn't this cool? When I went through this whole deck last night, I was looking at every single card, and I stopped at this card and paused and pondered at it for such a long time. I love the imagery on this deck. And your card is number 13, which is absolutely my favorite number, 13. Understanding. I love the imagery on this. I love the eye. Maybe it's because I love looking deep into eyes of people when I'm talking to them. And sometimes it gets a little weird, but I want to talk to you. I want to see you through your eyes. That's the window to the soul. So, understanding. Clear vision is the gift of seeing with not only your physical eyes, but also your spiritual eyes. So, as you focus on your life lessons, you reclaim the true meaning of your being. You have the talent and determination to continue on this course before you. The eye holds the key to your higher consciousness and the gift of your awareness. Look for deeper meaning in ordinary experiences. Work on being more observant. And remember to live life in balance with your physical and spiritual bodies. Ganesha asks that you give yourself permission to be free in order to attain the joy that your heart desires. Ooh, so really looking deep into the things that you do want in your life. Okay, and your advice is number 19. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. So this feels very empowering. It feels like there's something that's about to happen here for you. You're blooming something into existence and having the confidence to do it. You're diving deep into the understanding of honoring both the physical and your spiritual self and knowing that you can manifest anything you want. Taurus, this is going to be beautiful. We're going to begin over here as always. This is how you are showing up in your connection with your person of interest at this time. This is your energy. Next, we're going to move to their energy. How they're showing up in this connection with you at this time and their energy. Please and thank you. This will be the shared space. What's happening for you both in this connection at this time. Please and thank you. And lastly, if you've been with me for a moment, you know this is my personal favorite. This is your person's authentic, true, genuine feelings for you at this time. Please and thank you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, oh, Taurus, fun, we find the Ace of Cups. This is what's propelling this entire thing forward. This is either a brand new beginning in love, it's a refresh in an existing love connection. This is someone brand new coming into your life. We're going to see, but that is the undercurrent of what is going on here in this reading. So Taurus, how you're showing up in this connection with your person at this time is the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. You've made a decision that you've released out to the Lord, to the divine. You've said, I have something I want to do. I made a choice. And I love the imagery on this card. I'm always called to show you guys. This human has one of the choices directly in her hand, and the other they've released to the divine with an outstretched hand. So beautiful, and just trusting that, knowing that the divine is here to support, knowing that whatever this is you need to walk away from, it looks like you're walking towards making this decision actually. So we're going to pull cards. I want clarification on this Two of Wands. What is this Two of Wands? What is this choice that you're inspired to make? It's something you really want. Okay, we pulled the Emperor. So it is about standing in your power. You could be a business owner. You could want to open a business. You could be making a decision about a husband or a father. Let's see what it is that you're either walking away from. You're walking away from something and towards something else. What are you walking away from, and where do you want to go? The Sun, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Yes, you are making a decision about, this is also the Divine Masculine in the deck. So this could be you're thinking about Divine Masculine. If you are in the twin flame dynamic, this is for you. Otherwise, this is about a very high level soulmate you're making a decision about. You're walking away from something you know you need to, because what you want is to be happy. You want the light back in your life. You want this happiness. You want this illumination of happy life, being happy, moving forward. You're doing this in a very reliable, grounded, real way. And you're moving forward. You've asked the divine to push this forward for you because you're ready to explore moving on. Something new, something genuine, very beautiful. It's something you are trying to, you're having the self-confidence, and you are doing this without any restraints. You've got someone with you on the path in a place of support. And I believe that you are understanding the bigger picture here in your connection. I feel like you're showing up to your connection in a place of being comforting, kind, compassionate. Just as I said that, you guys, I have this tiny little hummingbird that likes to come to my hummingbird feeder right outside the window, and then he's here and gone, here and gone. He's come every day for the last 7 days. I just heard him buzz by. Oh. And hummingbirds are so special. They bring joy. They're a gift from the divine. So that's nothing to be taken lightly here in that reading. So it does say express your love. So I feel like this is a bit about you making a decision for your life. This is something you really want to do. You're inspired to do it. I think truly for you, Taurus, it's that you do want to manifest something really good for yourself. I think you're making a decision about a divine masculine in your life. And honestly, I feel like this all looks really good. Let's get some circumstances attached to this, please and thank you. I think you're walking away from lower vibrational things that don't serve you anymore, whether it's, I just heard something in my head. If you're still speaking to anyone from the past, like, or having like friendships with people of that your person would feel uncomfortable about, I feel like you're ready to release all of that and move it out. That's for somebody, not everybody. You know, true partnership requires two people to show up without any hidden agendas or anything that's wrong. And so if that's the cycle you're closing out, for somebody it is, I just heard, you have to stop communicating with that person that you're communicating with that isn't this person. There's someone else that you're possibly communicating with that you need to stop that cycle and clear that out if you want to be with this person here. So let's get some circumstances attached to this, please and thank you. We have boat, receiving what you need, and the moving on from that progression, and you're arriving to something here. And there's a tiny bit of your fear, pride, ego in the way. You're replaying some things over in your mind over and over, but what you want is the inner harmony of being with this person. This person, not the past person. I believe you know you need to move on from that. And that's okay. That's good energy for you. Taurus, let's see what your person's energy is in this connection, how they're showing up at this time. We have the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Ooh, ooh. Your person is up in their head big time. They are overthinking a lot of things. They're trying to make a decision about ending something painful. It's a decision they don't want to have to make. They're stuck up in their head. They're really bummed out about this. They're trying to decide, but there's something that's painful in their life that they've felt stabbed in the back. They've felt unhappy about. They need to close that cycle out. So let's see about this 10 of Swords. What is this 10 of Swords about for Taurus's person? Please and thank you. Clearly define what cycle this 10 of Swords is for me. And I don't take flippers ever, so hardly never. I mean, it is extraordinarily rare. I get kind of a hit from the divine if I'm told to take that, so. The cycle they're closing out, we have 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Hierophant, Hermit. So I don't often, not always, do I get third party influence by a 3. Everything needs to kind of roll together here, but your person's up in their head about, they're conflicted about making a decision to end this painful cycle. I think it is of a third party. Now I want you to hear me about third party. Third party is not always another human being. Third party can be addictions, it can be family, it can be friends, too many people, anything that, too many people talking in their ear. It's really anything that is being put above your connection. So your person of interest is in a situation where they are trying to free themselves from a third party indulgence of any kind. because what they want in this connection is to honor the connection with you. This is your card. And that's why they've done a lot of reflecting about this. They're up in their head, though. I want you to hear that. So let's see if I can get intel on what that third party actually is for you. Please and thank you. What is this third party influence for Taurus's person? Please and thank you. We have her thoughts and journey. So there's an experience and a choice that they're making about possibly what you're thinking, possibly they're making a decision about dreams that they have about love and the longing that they have about love. And so that third party influence is something they've thought a long and hard about. Remember, they're all up in their head up here. And they have to make a choice and they know it. Please and thank you. Yeah, there's deception here. I definitely could tell that was third party influence. There is something. It's not, they're not really wanting to tell me exactly, but if I were to guess, since there's the 42 card down here of her thoughts, it could be thinking about another person, because that's what I asked for specifics about. So give me some circumstances here, please and thank you, related to this, please and thank you. It says to rewrite your story and write it how you would like it to be. Release some things. Remember, our theme here is a friend that's been nearby, comforting and supporting, being along the journey, and also being enlightened and understanding. I'm called back to something that I read in that understanding card that I thought was really now more applicable, is the gift of seeing this for what it really is, honoring that space of higher consciousness and awareness and being more observant. So if in fact it is that your person of interest is, if they have been indulging in third-party activity, remember I said I heard it in my head, someone was still speaking to someone from their past. Excuse me, that could actually be pertinent to this person instead of you. You'll know how it applies. Remember, energy is fluid. This can flip, it can roll, it can swap spots during this reading. But someone here isn't being honest, and since it came up on your person's side, I think it's a bit about that. Let's see the shared space of the experience. This will continue for us. How you're both experiencing this connection right now is Page of Cups, the Sun, and Six of Swords. You're both wanting to talk to one another about happiness and about how to move forward in that way. I think things have maybe gone through a choppy space, a choppy place, and you're both wanting to move forward and speak lovingly about the happiness that you find with one another. If you had a fight recently, maybe I can see this right now in my mind's eye. Somebody in this, watching this, found out over the weekend, or found out recently that their person was still talking to another person from their past. If it hasn't happened already, it's about to happen. And I think it's that you guys want to apologize and honor the space of what's happy here between the two of you and clear out that old cycle. So Taurus, I want to see what your side of this shared space is. Please and thank you. Please clearly show me Taurus's side of this. Two of Swords, Six of Cups, Hanged Man, Eight of Wands. You want to make a decision, a big one. You're up in your head, you're thinking a lot about making the choice to reconcile with this person. I'm not saying you guys broke up, but I'm saying maybe you guys had a bit of an argument and you're trying to look at this from your person's perspective, and you want to have good news. You want to talk about this. You want to passionately discuss this with your person, and you'd like to talk about it very soon. You want clear communication on this, and you're making a decision about this. I feel like it's the fact that you, whatever this argument was, I keep hearing this, my ear is ringing really loud now. Somebody in this equation, you found out that your person was still talking to someone from the past, or they found out that you were, and you guys, you want to clear this cycle out. You're trying to see it from your person's perspective and trying to understand it. And I feel like you want to refresh in love with your person. Let's see their side of the shared space, please and thank you. Clearly show me Taurus's person's side of the shared space of this equation. 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Yes. So, Taurus, I feel like maybe I'm seeing now that it was your person that was talking to somebody else. There's that hummingbird again. The answer is yes. This person has a lot of anxiety. They feel completely stuck by the fact that they are struggling. They feel a loss. They feel hardship based on what happened over this, finding this set out. They have a lot of plans for the future, and they do want a success. They want to work together with you to clear that out. I think that seems orderly. That seems the truth. That hummingbird coming back twice tells me the answer to that is yes. That hummingbird being here, Taurus, that's a sign of joy. It's also usually spiritually, they mean that it is a gift from the divine. One or both of you has a lot of expectations about this relationship. It's requiring hope. It's requiring patience. It's requiring understanding on both sides as to how and why that happened. It says to retreat. So I think this is about retreating from the outside world, having a conversation that is wrapped around what this was, why this happened, understanding you both can manifest a brand new, a refresh, like getting this back on track. Have a conversation, but do it privately between the two of you. But then also remember to let your friends help you. So letting your friends help you can mean a couple of things. It can mean if you do need the support of friendship, here you have it. You can go talk to somebody you trust to give you good counsel. Not somebody that wants to commiserate with you, that you can go talk badly about your person. I don't feel like your person was doing this in a malicious way. I feel like what happened here maybe is that they just didn't successfully close out a cycle with someone from the past, and they knew they needed to, and possibly you found out about it. So talking to someone that you feel is a good person, not someone that's going to sit there and talk poorly about your person. They're going to be the person that will help bolster your self-confidence in this. This could also be going and seeking out help from a therapist. It could also be listening to readings like this, if that's the way it is, but letting your friends actually help you a little bit and giving you the perspective of honoring the fact that people are not inherently bad. If you chose to love this person, which I can see that you do, I feel like it's the fact that someone needs to be able to give you insight that the person you're dealing with isn't just a bad person. There's always good and bad in all of us. So remember that whoever you go talk to, choose the people wisely, though. That's what I do want to say. Don't go talk to somebody that's just going to be like wanting to talk badly about your person, and then also would be the person that would go gossip about that to other people too. Just, I'm called to say that to somebody here that's listening. So let's get circumstances on this, please, and thank you. About how to move this forward, because I think you both want to, moving it forward together, but just clearing out, you know, time is fluid too. This could have happened in the past and you're just now like coming back to it, or it could be in the future. Just know, you know, there's a reason why you're both wanting to work on this. It's because you like this person a lot. You have a lot of similar personality traits. You find this person to be funny and you have a great time with this person, but that you're mirroring one another. You are reflecting on things that happened here. You're mirroring each other to clear out that cycle. Mirrors are triggers. Triggers are what we don't want to see in ourselves. So really, this is about, your person wants to rewrite this whole situation, what happened. That would explain to me why your fear and your ego is in the way here, just a tiny bit. Okay. But remember, mirrors are here to help clear out cycles. So let's see your person's feelings for you at this time. We have the Emperor. We have 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, thank goodness. 10 of Pentacles, yeah, okay. So, Taurus, your person feels very much for you that you are their life partner. You are what they want in love. You are everything they're dreaming of. They are standing in their divine masculine power. Remember, you're making a choice about your divine masculine. He's standing in his power. Don't take gender in tarot. It's all fluid. Everyone's welcome here. All genders, all everything is all welcome here. All relationship dynamics. But this person is embodying Emperor energy, standing in power, being authoritative, about dominion over themselves. And they have planted seeds in this connection a long time ago. They're wanting to harvest them. They're wanting this to come in and be bountiful and abundant because they see their full happy fairy tale with you. I love swans. They mate for life. And this is the joy and the happiness that they see with you. They also see long-term foundational partnership, tree of life partnership. They love you. This person loves you quite a bit, Taurus. And that is wonderful energy. I like that energy. So I want to see, what do they want to harvest? What is the 7 of Pentacles that they would like to harvest with you? What is the road forward for them that they would like to harvest with you? Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, 7 of Pentacles again. Yes. They want to harvest and have success with in love, compassion, warmth, generosity. They see you as both of these things. They see you as kind and empathetic and wonderful and compassionate. And they also see you as stunning, gorgeous, warm, passionate. I feel like they want the success of that with you. That's why it's time for this. They see you in such a beautiful way, Taurus, that honestly, this person isn't bad. Okay, whatever happened, just know that, I don't think they were wanting to have those conversations with other people for the long term. I think it's just that they are a softer person, I just heard in my head. And they didn't really want to hurt that other person, even though it's not about having loyalty to the other person. It's honestly, I feel like they just didn't really want to hurt that person by saying, I can't talk to you anymore. However, they love you. I feel like they're willing to do that if need be. So let's get the romance kipper on this for their feelings for you. Yeah, they're definitely thinking about you and the beauty that you bring and the caring that you bring. And honestly, they love the romance and the friendship between the two of you. There's a lot of harmony in your connection. There's a lot of goodness that they feel towards you. You're beautiful. You're empathetic. You're kind. You're wonderful. You're a gorgeous person. You're a beautiful person. You're something that's something they admire about you. And I just heard that too. They want to refresh in love with you. Remember, the undercurrent is that same thing. It's refreshing the love between the two of you. And they want to clear out that. They want you to know, and I just heard this in my head really loud, and now my right ear is ringing so loud. They love you. They're sorry. So if they haven't said that yet, they love you and they're very sorry that this happened. They feel terrible because you're their sweetheart. They're infatuated with you. They love you. They want you back. They want this to all be cleaned out. They're sorry. I just heard that. Look at the bottom word on this says sorry. They want to tell you they're sorry. And then they want to bring in the newness, the good news. If you guys are pregnant, about to have a baby, that applies. If not, and it's not about having a child, it's about rebirthing, rebringing in, rehashing, redoing. That's nice energy. So let's get the message from them, things they would say to you in this situation, please and thank you. In order for you to heal your relationship with another, you must first heal the relationship you have with yourself. Forgive yourself, accept yourself, love yourself. A loving thought triggers a loving response. Your love is felt and appreciated, and an angel surrounds you. A sacred union is born, the union of twin souls within a threefold flame, you, me, and God. And surrender to all that no longer serves you. Let all that remains be buried in your heart. Let all that remains buried in your heart come to the surface and be healed. Let there be space for new energies to enter. A new beginning transforms darkness to light. Yes, that makes perfect sense for this story. Is that basically your loving thoughts and responses trigger the same thing in your person. You're doing this, co-creating this with the divine. It was co-created with God, saying, you need to do this to clear out this energy and move forward and bloom a new beginning, understanding, a new refresh. Heal and forgive yourself, and also surrender the things that don't serve either one of you anymore. So, Taurus, it looks like you guys are on the right track. This is a blip on the radar. This is one of many lessons that we will go through in our life that helps us to clear out old energy, because the whole reason we're here as spiritual beings having a human experience is to transform and grow in love with each other and to come back to the center of self, which is where the divine lives inside of all of us. So remember that on today's journey. With that, I'm going to leave it here. If you liked this video, please like it. Please leave me a comment below, and then subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending your time with me today. It's been my privilege to read for you. I look forward to reading for you in the future, and I'm excited for this next chapter for you with your person. Have a great rest of your day, Taurus. Bye.